We are live. What's up, guys? It's Nero here with another recap of the We Family Son Fantasy Football League, Week 2. So, we had last week where DK couldn't make it, and unfortunately, he's not going to be able to make it again. However, I do have his picks for this upcoming week. But in the meantime, we're going to go over last week's winners and losers. If you want to know who was projected to win, go watch the last one. These are going to be really short recaps, so we're just going to get to it. So I got the winners and I got the losers. First game that's pulled up is Will's Wild Team. It's a tongue twister. Versus the Bronx Zoo, which is me, and I got my ass beat. 20 points. Fuck you, Justin Jefferson. So yeah, I lost. 1-1. Will's Wild Team is 1-1. Then we got the next game. We got the champ, who I thought won. Honestly, I honestly thought she won until today, where I was in DK stream and I was like, "Wait, didn't you win?" And she's like, "No, I ran into another kicker who had plus 20 points, and that she did." They're kicking her while she's down, literally, and she lost again, 109 to 120. Um, Judgment Day won. He is 2-0. 2-0. Look at that. Last year's losers are this year's winners. That seems to be the theme. On to the next match. Hanging with Aaron versus Jersey Paho. Now this one was it was like somebody's due, right? If they were both 0-1, Jersey Paho lost a close one. It looked like he was going to get blown out. Ended up being closer than expected. But in the end, Jersey Paho lost 104 to 113. So Jersey Paho 0-2, hanging with Aaron 1-1. Now you got the co-commissioner DK Morningstar, or as he would put it, touchdown syndrome, versus Clarence's competition. I believe that's the whole name. Oh, Clarence's competitive. I don't know the full name. I'm so sorry, man. I don't want to butcher your shit. Um, but Clarence destroyed him. I'm not even talking shit, DK. I mean, the injury bug is alive and well, and it is affecting all of us, especially the champ and the co-commissioner, which are Mr. and Mrs. Yeah, so he lost 91 to 140. I'm rounding. That's not the exact score, but shit, it doesn't matter at that point. No offense, DK. We both lost. Look at that. Look at us. So now DK is 1-1. Clarence is 1-1. And then finally, we got Jamarcus Hustle, aka Urson, versus Team Shake It Chili, which is Cynthia. Cynthia's team is looking very strong, proving that the We Family Son Fantasy Football League is for the women because, as always, there is a woman in first place. She is 2-0 now. She beat Urson 148 to 121, and her team is looking extremely dominant. And I face her this week, which fucking sucks because my guy is still hurt, and her guys are healthy and performing. So I am not excited about this week. However, the show must go on, the season must go on, and here we are in week 3 already of the football season, the fantasy football league, and here we go. I got DK's picks. I got my picks. Well, actually, my picks I'm going to be making live because I haven't looked at all the matchups. But here we go. First match. It's Team Shake It Chili versus me. She's projected at 130. I'm projected at 126. I'm going to do the good old fashioned reverse jinx. Plus, I just don't trust my team. I'm just going to be real, y'all. My team has not been performing well. It performed okay week 1. Week 2 did not perform. So she's looking super dominant. And when it comes to the women in this league, I seem to never win. So that it looks like she's going to be 3-0. And let me go to DK's choices. And it looks like he agrees. He picked Team Shake It Chili. Thank you, DK. Nah, I'm kidding. Look, that's just on paper. She's the team to beat. It's just what it is. All right, next match. Hanging with Aaron versus Judgment Day. We got 2-0 Judgment Day versus 1-1 Hanging with Aaron. And let me look at the matchups really quick. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Aaron. I'd like his matchups better. Aaron's matchups are a lot better than Judgment Day. Let's see who DK went with. He went with Aaron as well. Okay, so we're simpatico, boy. That's how we're doing this. Co-commissioners, co-minded, co-mingling. I'm just kidding. All right, let's go. Next match. We got the champ versus Clarence. I don't know his full team's name, and it's triggering me. It's really triggering me. Clarence is competitive. God, I gotta get to the bottom of that. I'll do it at the end. But it's a very close one. 122 to 121. Let's look at the matchups. Oof, these matchups. It's hard to tell this season. This season is such shit. Like the team, when you think the teams are going to perform, they don't perform, and when you think they're not going to perform, they do perform. So I honestly don't know. I'm surprised that the champ is 0 and 2. You know, considering. Uh, I'm gonna go Clarence. I think his team is surprise. No, this is a tough one. I'm gonna go Clarence just for the fact that I just think his team is clicking, and I think the champ is really experiencing all the bullshit that me and DK have dealt with throughout especially me throughout the last 2 seasons. I'm sorry, I'm doing Salt Bay. I grabbed the first T-shirt I saw, and it's super late. This was supposed to be recorded earlier, so sue me. Okay. I'm going with Clarence. DK is being the good spouse, partner that he is, and he's going with the champ because that's what you do. You support your significant other. So I'm not judging. It could go either way. I'm just spicing it up. There we go. Now we got the next match, which is Will's Wild Team Tongue Twister versus Jersey Paho. Jersey Paho is not looking good with the predictions. 107 to 120. Considering he beat the shit out of me, I kind of don't want him to win, but at the same time, like the tiebreaker. So I think Jersey is on my side. I don't know. I don't know how the divisions break down, but I'm not gonna do any reverse jinx. I'm just gonna go based off of who's been performing. And Will's Wild Team has been performing, so I'm gonna go with Will's Wild Team. And yeah, it looks like DK agreed. It's bearded. He's going with bearded. Sorry, Jersey Pothole. Maybe you pull off the upset, but we don't know. Here we go. We got one more match left. It's the final match with the co-commissioner and Urson. Jamarcus Hustle. Loser owes the other a massage. Dumbs the rules, DK. Dumbs the rules. All right, so you got DK at 112 right now. Jamarcus Hustle at 130. Jamarcus Hustle's team, even though he lost last week, he would have beaten pretty much every other team, including me, I believe. Let's just do a little quick flashback real quick. He would not beat me last week, but he would have beat everybody else other than Clarence, the person he lost to, and the person I lost to. So 4 teams he would have lost to out of 10 teams. Well, out of 5 other teams because he's one of them. So that's not bad. Urson's got a solid team this year. No Patrick Mahomes first pick. So he's projected at 130. His matchups are looking all right. DK's matchups are not looking so hot. Some of them are, but there's a lot of stipulations because Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle don't have their starting quarterback. So you don't know how they're going to perform. Stephon Diggs is not the number one receiver. You got Pittsburgh going against a potent Chargers offense that could run, but Pittsburgh's defense is good. Who knows? I don't know. Plus, waivers haven't went through yet. You don't know who DK's picked up. You don't know who Urzon's picked up. You don't know who I picked up or the champ. So everybody's team is subject to change by tomorrow. This is a late Tuesday stream. I'm recording, and is basically the waivers are gonna go through in maybe like another half hour just to let you know how up late I am. Oh well. YOLO. So I'm going with Urson just based on team performance throughout the season so far. He has a more consistent team. He has less injury factor to worry about, and he has less injuries in general. So My bad, DK. Who did you go with? Uh, you picked Urson. He literally wrote, "I'm gonna go Urson." I don't know if he's doing the reverse jinx. I only can assume that he is because that's just what we do. We do the reverse jinx because we want to win. So hopefully you pull one out, DK, because then that means I got a good shot of pulling one out, and I want to win. And that's it, guys. Let's see. We're gonna have either people really in a hole. Is the champ gonna be 0-3, or is she gonna get off the schneid, and finally get the first win? And me and DK, or me and DK, gonna bounce back and be 2-1, be back on the positive side, and leading our divisions for like the first time ever? Who knows? Or is Urson gonna fucking be not even the dark horse, like just dominant? Is it gonna be Urson and Cynthia holding it down in their respective, you know? Well, if I need Cynthia to lose, but you get the point. All right, those are the predictions for week 3. All right, next week I'll be back to recap that. No halftime show. This is coming out right now. I'm gonna upload in like 30 minutes, and when you wake up, you see this and you go, oh. And then next week we will figure out a new breakdown. Hopefully we can have DK back so we could talk a little more about it. If not, then this is how we'll be doing it. Shout out to DK, the co-commissioner. Shout out to everybody in the league. Good luck. Thank you for being a part of the league. And we out, bitches. Be family, son. Football.